revealing her secret struggle with bipolar disorder for the first time, telling People magazine she's been living in denial for almost 20 years.
But behind the chart-topping success and glamorous exterior, superstar Mariah Carey revealing today a very private struggle.
She was diagnosed with bipolar disorder back in 2001, and she did not want to believe it. She believed it was something that could really damage her career.
Until recently, I lived in denial and isolation and in constant fear someone would expose me. It was too heavy a burden to carry, and I simply couldn't do that anymore.
My relationship with my sister was closer several years ago than it is now. There was a close family member involved in a satanic cult. Used to force me to attend certain rituals. There were a lot of things that I witnessed that people would be wearing black robes with hoods, you know, so you couldn't see their faces. And they'd be walking in a line, chanting the usual things that satanic cults do, like drink blood. They do that. I did suffer sexual abuse during those rituals. Some of those satanic holidays, they always will be involved with sexual abuse with children, forcing children to have sex with adults, adults having sex with other adults. So all kinds of stuff going on that really shouldn't be, and it shouldn't be something that children are forced to watch. You know, it can screw up a child for their whole life. I never saw Mariah with us when we were walking into, you know, the castle or anywhere with the cult. When Mariah was in any danger, when she was a child, when there was something going on where she could have been harmed, I did whatever I could do to protect her. You know, Mariah was 3 years old, and I was 11, and I was threatened, you know, if you don't do this, what we're telling you to do, and we're gonna kill your sister, you know. And when you're given that type of a threat, it's almost impossible to ignore what you're being told. Yeah. Mariah, I know that you've gone through a tremendous amount of pain and difficulty, and sometimes it's as though, I know sometimes you feel as though what you're remembering didn't really happen, you know. I just want you to know that if there was ever any way that you needed help from me, just pick up the phone and call me. And I would always be there for you. You know, I know that you didn't want to hear any of the things that I had to say, but just this one thing, you know, I get the sense that you're really going through a lot. Just in your head, what you're going through and some of the things that you're doing. And I understand why, even if you don't. All right, and I would help you if you'll let me.